to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and our home team. On the Tennessee sideline, you can look their head coach. The guys know now it's not going to be a perfect season. They suffered their first loss of the year a week ago. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. His guys ready for what could be a tough one and perhaps a playoff preview come January. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olsen, Chase McLaughlin, set to get it started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. When you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
I'm not right. He'll run again. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 9.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Deep for Olave. And that is incomplete contact. But the flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and get success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Unbalanced look here to the right side of first and 10.
Enough for you. Look.
They'll come out throwing here to start the
What is for?
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here we go. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And a nice run close to the first down. Taking himself slightly.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here's our first down for their running back, and he will have a Titans first down. Instead of here's that way, got it by maybe the length of a football. They'll look to throw. For the short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he's out of bounds.
You ain't hear me calling. Come on, dude. Hear me calling you.
As they have it first and 10.
You ain't hear me calling you. Then I hit the house with that ball. I'm calling you.
Okay.
Johnny. Come on, son.
Ready? Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating
NFL on EA Sports. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up 1st down.
Again, it's Edwards. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance in both run and pass.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. Unfortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Time to kick it away for the Bisons. Here comes the punt team. We forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the right side here, passes caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Here's a run going left. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
And the Titans
Now, faking the give. That's complete to DK. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Hayward. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gotten super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw yet again. He moves it in around the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Tennessee. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, There's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
We're going now.
Take that back in there. And they going on.
The offense staying put. They will go for two.
The Titans will line up for the
They're going to try to run it in. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the drive for two. The lead remains right where it is.
Chase McLaughlin.
There's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Vice offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Pick up with 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. About 30 yards.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down and 4.
Pressure too much, and he goes down.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
Taken in. A gain of 11 there. As the decision to go for it pays off.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They try to zone read on first and 10. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
3rd and 8.
Okay. Let's take a step.
They'll throw out of the gun. That'll be taken in by Edwards. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll come up here first and 10.
That's good.
Right here.
He's going to keep this, looking to do it on his own. Ball's out. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee.
It's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up finding the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority and it cannot be stressed enough.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 7.
Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's third down. And it's third down. Come on. They'll try and get there on the ground. The defense uses its second timeout here. Going to get clock to the stop. Going to hit the 2-minute warning as well.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And third and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
Here we go.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
When you think back to the first half, like just how well they threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow them down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown Titans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think we're entering a miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bison's offense ready to get back at it. They trail here late. Hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, 1st and 10.
Go.
The slot man in motion right. Right away, and he'll set up to throw. The throw out wide. It's caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Look at the throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to get out of bounds, gain just a couple, and now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Number 84. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Nike, hey, go.
Slot man in motion right. Drop and snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He'll step up and run. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, the offense is out there, 4th and inches. It's Edwards.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play into snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
To the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over at 1st and 10.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down line. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a 1st down.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need to have it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. And they'll take him down at the 20-yard line.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, my friend? Finish strong. And he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. Gonna come